Well, hi there, and welcome to our Sunday song time. Hard to believe, here we are, pretty much at the end of the month of May, 2021. And somebody posted on Facebook recently, they asked a question. They said, what's the first thing you're going to buy when, some of these restrictions ease up and we can go shopping? And I thought, well, first thing I need to buy is a haircut. But anyway, and I hope this thing doesn't last so long that by the time I get outside, I'll be some little old man with long hair and looking to buy a new pair of orthopedic shoes. But anyway, I hope this finds you in a good place today. And whatever your circumstances, I hope you'll find some encouragement in this song. It's an oldie, goes back to the 1950s, written by gospel songwriter Stuart Hamblin. My heart can sing when I pause to remember. A heartache here is but a stepping stone along the trail that's ever winding upwards. This world below is not my final home. But until then, my heart will go on singing. Until then, with joy I'll carry on. Until the day my eyes behold that city. Until the day God calls me home. The things of earth will dim and lose their value if we recall they're borrowed for a while. Those things down here that caused my heart to tremble, remembered there, will only bring a smile. But until then, my heart will go on singing, such as it is. Until then, with joy I'll carry on. Until the day my eyes behold that city. Until the day God calls me home. Until the day my eyes behold that city. Until the day God calls me home. Until then, gonna just keep on singing. With joy, I will carry on. Thinking of that word joy. In fact, now some of you know that I've taken on a little part-time job as a church pastor out in the country, a little church out there, and I thought to myself, hey, maybe we should go through the book of James as a little series this summer. Yeah, I just mentioned it to them this morning, and I was thinking about the book of James, and I've been studying up a little bit on it recently. It begins in the weirdest of ways, when you think about it. Yeah, he says this, just in the second verse of the first chapter, he says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds." Now, who in the world says that? Hey, consider it joyful when you face all these trials. What? Well, I can tell you who says that. A person who knows that he has a hope and a future far beyond these trials. In fact, he says, the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Right? You've heard somebody say, that, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Well, James is kind of saying that here too. And as I was thinking about, considering it pure joy, what? even now during COVID-19. And then I thought, just to back a page or so to the book of Hebrews. And in Hebrews chapter 12, it says there that let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith. For the joy set before him, he endured the cross. Now, there was nothing joyful about going to the cross. And in fact, if you've read the story, you know in the Garden of Gethsemane, he prayed, Father, is there any other way? There was nothing joyful about going to the cross, but the joy was set before him, coming after what he had to go through with the cross, right? He endured that, scorned its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. He knew what was coming beyond the trials, the difficult times. He knew that he was going to sit down next to the throne of God, and that he was going to welcome his bride home. Hey, that's you and me. There was joy set before him. And James kind of says the same thing. There's a joy that is beyond what we're going through right now. And it's going to produce perseverance in us, keep us going. So, consider him who endured such opposition from sinners, so that you will not grow weary and lose heart. Keep going on. Carry on until the day God calls you home. And I was just thinking to myself, we fix our eyes, well, not on ourselves. Oh no, there's stuff in here there's stuff in here I don't want you to see. We don't fix our eyes on what's going on around us in the world. Oh boy, lots of stuff going on there. That causes a lot of sleepless nights. No, we fix our eyes on Jesus, our pioneer, our perfecter of faith. He went on before us, and he is walking with us. He's given us a hope and a future when we put our faith and trust in him. So listen, keep walking, keep carrying on with him. Even if you're a long-haired old man with orthopedic shoes, keep walking with the Lord. And may God bless you here. And thank you for watching this on this Sunday.